2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Welcome back to the stadium course, TPC Sawgrass. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, you know you're at Pete Dye's big property as soon as you get underway here.
Opening par 4, 426 yards, and this fairway sits more across you instead of in front of you, so players want to generally work the golf ball from left to right to give them the best odds of finding the fairway. Second shot is to a plateaued green that usually runs a little bit from left to right down the slope. Not an overly difficult starting hole, but one that's tough to make birdies on, but pars should be easy to swing by.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Oh, well done. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Club up. I like this play.
Yeah, nicely played. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This one's online. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Oh, Rich, how good is that? And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot on the second. Going with the 7.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Wow, what a shot. Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Nice line. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. Justin Rose currently on top of things as it stands. Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. And now at 3 under overall. Well, the 4th is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This 4th can be menacing, can't it?
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Here's Lydia Ko. Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, it's in the hole, and for birdie.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And down it goes. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, that's frustrating. Putting for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Justin Rose currently leads this tournament. The tee shot at the par 4 6th has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Currently 5 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Oh, that was pure. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Yeah, that one's looking good. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. Currently at -5 now for the event. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards from the back. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it. Come on, ball. Come on.
And he holds it. What a putt. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The back 9 at TPC Sawgrass starts off with a shortish par 4, but it really requires accuracy off the tee.
It does. I've seen a lot of players try and challenge the tee shot down the left-hand side. That's a huge no-no. Just bail out to the right, leave your second shot just a little bit further back, and you'll be rewarded with a fairly straightforward shot into a green that has some mounding, but overall fairly gentle.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from around 135 yards.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Trailing by 7 after that hole. The tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just the decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Time to check in with Lydia Ko.
Second shot here.
Well, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
This one started out on a good line. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Now 5 strokes behind. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the 8-iron here. That could play. Left yourself an opportunity. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. It was on a good line. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Nicely holed and for par. And JT is currently our leader. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
And he's down there.
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a pretty handy shot. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Gotta like their chances from there.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Tracking. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Justin Thomas has built a two-stroke advantage over the field. As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard, now a 3-shot lead. Rich, the par 3 17th. Honestly, one of the most famous in golf, but it's a really tough test when the pressure's at its highest.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with the golf club in your hand, did you hit the green?
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Jon Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Oh, that's a ripper. That's a good way to move into the top 10. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. When you feel like you've survived the 17th, you stand on the 18th tee and you think to yourself, where do I hit this?
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
From about 130 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Well struck. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's got a chance. And with that putt, concludes this player's round.